cautions out. Joseph Joyner slow down in turns 1 and 2. And a flat left rear tire for the 10 of Joyner.
There's a look at East Alabama Motor Speedway, Phoenix City, Alabama. We're up here with the super late model, Joseph in the 10 car. It is a makeup race for the rained out portion of the Southern Nationals event that was held here back in July. We qualified, got rained out right after qualifying, and we're here to make it up tonight. Before we get into tonight's action, I want to let y'all know about a couple of really big races we got coming up here in the next couple months here at East Alabama. In September 22nd through 24th, you got the Alabama State Championship. There'll be a 10,000 to win show for crate late models. I believe we're going to bring both Joseph and Jesse to run that race. We will be streaming that live on Hunt the Front TV September 22nd through 24th. Then the event that we're really excited about is the National 100 on October 29th. Joseph won the National 100 back in 2020. This year, the 49th annual National 100 will be a single day event, Sunday, October 29th, paying $30,000 to the winner. It will be a non-points Hunt the Front Series race, and it will be streamed live on Hunt the Front TV. Make plans to be here in September for the Alabama State Championship, and then again in October for the National 100. And if you can't make them, watch them both live on Hunt the Front TV. As far as tonight goes, we are locked into the 9th starting position. So we got a little while to watch some hot laps, some B mains, then we'll get a hot lap, and then a 40 lap, $753 to win main event at the end of the night that we will roll off from 9th in. They rolling out for hot laps.
Supers?
I don't know, y'all got it pretty tuned up.
Well, no, I think it's 602s, and then front wheel drive, and then Super Dupers.
But we don't hot lap till later because we're locked in.
Turn around and locked us in. So.
Well, that's good news. No need to run a B main.
Right. Just enough people didn't come back.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
So we were originally scheduled to start 2nd or something like that in a B main. Coming back here tonight after the qualifying results from before, but because a couple guys ahead of us didn't show up, we are locked into the main event without having to run a B main. Alright, it is hot lap time for the B main cars. We're gonna watch them, see what they're doing. First, we're gonna climb a hill. Track's got a lot more moisture in it.
A lot more moisture
than when we were here. Dang, somebody's on fire. All right, we are gonna get us a hot lap in just a little bit, around about B main time.
There's a whole bunch of these things. All I want is one. All you gotta do is go get all you want. That's how you are. I see how you are. I want one cracker. When I go get sushi, you want a sushi roll. Guess what? The place I got my sushi. Good. I'm gonna trade you Kit Kat for one cracker.
Don't line up.
That's some BS.
It don't line up.
No, it does. Give me one.
All you gotta do is go there and get it.
Bullshit.
Jonathan.
No, give me a cracker.
Because you buy a Kit
You're about
Kat.
to take me off.
You buy a Kit
No,
Kat from
that's
the store.
bull crap.
Listen,
Give
I'll
me a
let
cracker.
you plead your
I
case.
want one cracker.
You let me
I
talk.
don't want a pack of
Let's
crackers.
let Chat decide. Jesse wants a cracker.
I want one cracker. I share with him all the time.
But I see
But I
Jo-
treat
that's
you.
Jesse's argument. I want a cracker. I share with him all the time. What's your argument?
Give me a cracker.
My argument is that, sure, you broke off a piece of that Kit Kat bar today,
Uh-huh.
but it's because,
There wasn't but one Kit Kat bar.
and he got it from the gas station.
Right.
We were driving down the road.
Uh-huh.
There was no other option for a Kit Kat bar. Now, all you gotta do is walk in there and grab
Were
one.
you at that same gas station?
I never went inside. I made
Whose fault is that?
I was pumping diesel and pulling
I
gas.
Lord.
diesel too on the other side.
This is what happens when we have time to kill while we're waiting on race
Kill
time.
each other.
Hey, Jesse, can you handle turning on the GoPros, front and rear? I gotta go run cameras for Hunt the Front TV. All right, turn on the cameras. I'm going to operate a camera for the stream.
Number 10, it's the Flying Floridian, Joseph Joyner. Joseph Joyner making his 4th career Schaefer's Oil Southern National Series start. Got his first Spring Nationals win this year in our first ever visit to Buckshot Speedway. So the Flying Floridian going to give it a go tonight. He's one of our 10 cars locked in. Richie Stevens in the 00. And should be coming into your picture. Well, we got Peyton Freeman. There we go. The 2-time and reigning Schaefer's Oil Spring National Series champion out of Lincoln, North Carolina. The Vic by Longhorn Weston Page, Hoopaw Grading Company, 9L National Contractors, Coleman Farms, Bill Stein Shocks, Schaefer's Oil, Mega Plumbing of the Carolinas. This is the Donna and Gina Bradshaw owned 93 of Carson Ferguson. Carson Ferguson in the 93. And last but not least, the newly crowned 2023 Schaefer's Oil Southern National Series champion in the Big Hill Rocket, Reese Monument, Moon Test Well Services, Goodrich Fluid Transfer Systems, Georgia Arms, Midwest Sheet Metal, Tent Shorts Auto Group, Redline Oil, Kohler Motorsports. Number 20, making his 19th career start, 7 career wins. That is the Newport Nightmare, Jimmy Owens. Jimmy Owens in the 20. So that hot lap session will come to a close, and race fans, your quickest driver in that hot lap session, the 2-time Spring Nationals champion out of Lincoln, North Carolina, the 93 of Carson Ferguson, Jimmy Owens 2nd, Peyton Freeman 3rd, Joseph Joyner 4th, and D-Mac Donald McIntosh will round out your top 5.
How are we?
These are all right. Tracks is real fast right now.
It looked like it was slowing down, getting drier as they went. Hopefully. Feel good? Yeah. 4th fastest. Huh? 4th fastest.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. There is your feature lineup. We are going off 9th in the 40 lapper, 7,500 to win out of those 10 locked in cars right there. You're in hot laps. Joseph was the 4th fastest. Setup working out. Oh yeah. Here you go, Jesse. Got you a stool. You make any changes? Well.
Different tires.
Different tires. Better tires.
Better.
Took that plastic off to get us a little more ground clearance. Don't be digging into the dirt in the corners. All right, Joey. Got a whole nother night of it tomorrow night, but you can't win them both if you don't win night 1.
I see that. That's my
moto.
There you
over
go.
there.
Can we stick? I don't know. Make them with you just in case.
We should grab the whiteboard and put sticks on the whiteboard.
All right, whatever the case, y'all do a good job. I got to go run cameras again.
Alright,
Go get them.
you do a good job too.
I'll do it.
For all them people watching on Hunt the Front TV.
There you go. All right, I'm going up here to video. Main event coming up. 40 laps, 7,500
Put
win.
the 19th season of the Schaefer-Zoll Southern National Series in the books. Jordy Nipper, Carson Ferguson, we're green at the playground of power. Side by side go the first two into turns 1 and 2. It'll be Ferguson on the top side, Nipper on the inside. Oh man! And Richie Stevens goes over the top of 1 and 2. Really good exclamation point on his first ever Schaefer-Zoll Southern National Series season. He'll be inside of the series champion as we're back green down into turns 1 and 2. It'll be Carson Ferguson to the outside, Jordy Nipper to the inside. They'll go side by side in the Newport Nightmare. Tried thinking about making it 3 wide. He'll slip by Jordy Nipper down into turns 3 and 4. Here comes the newly crowned series champion, the second, Jimmy Owens to P2. Jordy Nipper's going to fight back on the inside. Side by side down into 1 and 2. Nip's not going to go away. Nightmare's on the top side. Inside's Nipper. They're still battling for second. Jimmy will go to the top side. How about that veteran move? Slip to the top side, come back underneath the Newport Nightmare back to second. They are slicing and dicing. Jimmy Owens, man, he gets such a launch off of turn 2. The Nightmare's going to look to the inside. Owens, Ferguson, they'll come to the stripe. It'll be lap 7. It'll go back to Carson Ferguson. Tail end of the field is what they're going to have to deal with now. It's going to be the 79 machine of Kyle Bryant. Bryant's going to be there. Also the 5 car of Thomas Lewis. That's going to be the first 2 cars they have to see. They'll go towards the tail of the field. Wow. Bryant slipped to the middle and the caution's out. Joseph Joyner slow down in turns 1 and 2. And a flat left rear tire for the 10 to Joyner. And whoo boy, deep breath up front. As Kyle Bryant did not realize he was getting ready to be in the middle of the top front 2 sandwich. See the crew going to work to put a brand new left rear tire on that race car. Carson Ferguson 15.371 to Jimmy Owens 15.357. And how about this? Mike Benedum, he was the quickest of the top 3, but they're not even the fastest on the track. Unofficially, still 20 of our 22 starters out on the racing surface right now. So that caution will come out with 7 laps complete. Carson Ferguson, Jimmy Owens, Mike Benedum, Peyton Freeman, Stephen Roberts make up your top 5. Let's see if Mike Benedum can join it and make it a 3-car tango. Green flag out of turn number 4, and that stacked them up. We're going to stack them up from 5th, 6th on back. They make it through. Benedum's going to slip off the nose of Jimmy Owens. Here comes the Bristol Bullet to second. Freeman, that's for the top 5. I think it's still Stephen Roberts in that 111. He's got a pretty good gap back to 5th and 6th. As Jimmy did not look like that car wanted to come off the exit. As there you see Mike Benedum in the 25. Can he run down the 2-time Spring West Virginia? Jimmy Owens out of Newport, Tennessee. The 2023 champion, and they're chasing the defending and 2-time Spring National champion Carson Ferguson. He's going to go to the top side. Oh, and he got a big run on Benedum. Side by side down the front straightaway. It'll be Jimmy Owens. Slowly starting to run down these top 3 as Ferguson now has found the tail end of the field once again. 16 of Austin Horton's going to call it a night. Ferguson looks to the inside of Henderson. Top 5, Carson Ferguson, Jimmy Owens, Stephen Roberts, Mike Benedum, Dalton Cook now. Salem, Alabama's Dalton Cook's into the top 5 as he slipped by Donald McIntosh. Slipped by Bo Slade, but Slade's doing his best to try to stay on the lead lap just in case we get a caution. Ferguson will rock it off the nose of the 2. And Carson's going to take the lead. 29 in the books. Getting ready next time by. 10 to go here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. But he lost some prime real estate. Under a second. It's now up to almost 3 seconds between Carson Ferguson and Jimmy Owens is coming across the stripe. Ferguson will put lap 35 on the board. Oh, and Benedum is slow. Mike Benedum is slow on the back straightaway, and the 25's coming off the racetrack. No, he's going to stop. Pearson Lee Williams 7th. Joseph Joyner was running in the 8th spot, but he's back into the work area. With 5 laps to go, it'll be if Mike Benedum can make up any of those spots. Find out out of turns 3 and 4. Carson Ferguson's back on the lap pedal and we're green. Good launch from Ferguson. He'll dive down into 1 and 2. Jimmy Owens will follow him. They are, oh man, Roberts got underneath. Owens can't make it stick. And Carson Ferguson shot out of a cannon. 2nd and 3rd. That's the battle on your screen right now. Roberts to the inside of Owens. Can't make it happen at a turn number 4. Down into turns 1 and 2. Owens will shift to the top side. Roberts to the bottom. There's the gap between 1st and 2nd. Carson Ferguson at the stripe. It was a 2nd back to Jimmy Owens. 7 completed. Oh, and Carson Ferguson bobbled out of 2. Had to bring it back down, but did not lose any momentum. Into turns 3 and 4. 2 laps to go at the playground of power for Carson Ferguson. First half of this race belonged to the 93. Jimmy Owens ran him down, got by him. White flag, 1. Final lap at East Alabama Motor Speedway for Carson Ferguson. Jimmy Owens 2nd, Stephen Roberts 3rd, Dalton Cook 4th, and Donald McIntosh will round out your top 5.
There's somebody rolling in for tomorrow night. Hey, we got a whole nother night of this, by the way. Where'd we end up? 7th? That's not bad. Going to the back. Downshift that thing. Well, doggone. We had us a flat. What happened?
Knocking that rear off to beat up on that cushion.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh, just not. I was wondering, like, I don't remember hitting him. What lap was that?
7.
Lap 7. Had to go to the back and got back to 7. We needed that one to be a 50 or 60 lapper or something, or we needed more cautions is what we needed.
Yes, he said this one's going flat, so I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe not. I hear it.
Right there. He ran over something.
Doggone.
The front side. That wasn't the side that did that. Can you hear it?
I hear it. I don't know if they can hear it. Y'all hear that? Put your good ear to it. All right, well, all things considered, that wasn't bad. You learn anything, feel like, for tomorrow night?
I think it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, you look pretty good. Just needed cautions is what we needed to.
Well, it didn't need to have a flat earth.
Oh yeah, that, yeah.
That's mainly it. So
right.
The rest of it just kind of falls. However, the racetrack's really line sensitive, you know, and you kind of had to.
You can really give up a lot of speed, a lot of ground if you don't.
You're not in the right spot.
Yeah.
And once I never even got going there before the tire went flat. So I'm like, I'd like to at least see what it does here, but
yeah.
So I'm glad I did, because if we did not went back out, we'd be coming here tomorrow wondering.
Right. I think we're pretty good. We were better than several right ahead of us.
I've never seen us
not have a flat.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we get to do it all again tomorrow night, so that's the best part. And for more money, $10,000. Alrighty then, we're gonna get her.
We go in. This is something serious here. We go in turn 1 on the first lap, and there's some drunk, stupid fella, like literally standing in the racetrack.
Really?
In turn 1, and breaking the wall. In turn 1.
Dang it. Alright, they're gonna get to work, get that thing ready for night 2. Tomorrow night, 10,000 to win, Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series race tomorrow night. We're 3rd in points going into it. Got a stretch of, I don't know, 7 or 8 races coming up here that's going to decide the championship on that. So tune in. Hunt the Front TV tomorrow night, 10,000 to win, Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series right here at East Alabama. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.
I got it.
He just spit half of it out.
Dang it.
Did you give it to him or did he steal it?
I gave it to him. I was in here talking like this. Yeah.